Hi, Kelly. Hi, Peter. Hey, Backrooms. Hey, Sex Magnet. Hey, Joanna. This music seems like it might be a bit loud. Give me a second here. Hey, Vanna. What are you thinking? This is a good level volume? Hey, Abby. We're playing a game. Hi, honey bunny. I do dig this music. This is some smooth-ass music. Hey, Joanna. Watching on your break? Ah, nice. Hey, Mika. This game came out 3 days ago. Sounds like jazzy butter. I know. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Backrooms. Relaxing music. That's sort of what they're going for, was relaxing. Lo-fi. What are we doing? This is a visual novel. Hey, lime jello. We need candles, champagne. Hey, comic book. Are these children bullying us? Maybe. Alright, so let me read the description of the game. Japanese? No. It is not Japanese now. Developed by Christian DeCoster. So, the lo-fi anime dating sim to cry to. A love letter to cassette tapes, old computers, and unrequited romance. I think this is actually an early access version. I'm just realizing that I probably should have checked if I'm even allowed to play this. Give me a second. I should really check if they have any sort of ban on playing this game yet. I mean, they don't really seem to say anything, so... Well, doesn't say I can't, so... As selected a parent, and it looks like this is actually still early access, though. I think they might only have one route released. Oh, no, 3 routes released. There's going to be 5 total routes, and 3 of them have been implemented. Okay. Nudity? No nudity. It does contain some mature language, sexual content, alcohol and drug use, and depictions of relationship abuse. So yeah, there is a, it's not Nintendo, Vanna. Feel like I should be smoking a long pink cigarette in a holder. Anyway, so yeah, content, it does apparently feature depictions of relationship abuse. Hey, Feral Cat. So, yeah, so just, if anyone is sort of sensitive to that kind of thing, just, there's your warning right there. Figured I should probably let you know, let you people know that part. Sounds fun? It does seem like it'll be fun. VCR menu up here. Alright. Why have we been sitting here? Have we Not yet. So here's the plan. There is one more piece of DLC coming for Cove. So I am going to, what was the wording? There is a depiction of abusive relationships. Yeah, depictions of relationship abuse. Kelly. Also, some mature language, sexual content, alcohol, and drug use. Those things I doubt will be an issue for my stream, for my audience. Oh, there's Cove. There's more Cove coming. So yeah. So my plan is play this. Hey, Anonymous. Gonna play this one until the final piece of DLC drops for Our Life, at which point I will finish up Our Life, Beginnings and Always. And then I'll finish up what's available of this one. And then I will start on a game called Ambition, a minuet in power. Or a minuet of power? In power. Your favorite things? This is some smooth-ass jazz, by the way. This is some smooth-ass music. The last Cove episode, can you please wear a mint green wig? Suppose I can try looking into a comic book. I don't know. No promises. No promises. Alright, so should we get started? How many people we got? A couple dozen? Hey, color purple. Couple dozen people in here. Should we get started? So let me move myself back up here, because there's going to be text on the bottom, so... Warning, this game depicts and discusses unhealthy relationship dynamics. Player discretion is advised. Support speech synthesizer to read text and other elements, whatever. Don't know what I'll do with myself in Covent. Once Covent, I'll start another game, Comic Brook, and you'll be able to join me for a new game. Where is everybody? People don't really come to my gaming streams. A lot of people don't come to my regular streams. The dust motes shine as they flit by the beams of light streaming in through the windows, cast by the midday sun. They're really going for, like, 90s vibe here. Hey, Harlem! At the head of the class, the projector gives off a dull hum, like it's some kind of massive generator, instead of a second-hand slideshow in an underfunded public college. Hey, Jenna! This game is, don't take it personally, I just don't like you. It is a visual novel. Lo-fi, that is the vibes they're going for. Lo-fi vibes. Just move myself over here so you can see what is the scary duty room. It's supposed to be a classroom. Ilyana, our TA, paces back and forth behind the projector. Oh, okay. Have fun, Lime Jello. Hey, Alicia. And I would like to commend each and every one of you for the astounding personal growth you've shown in just your first month here. Todd leans over and whispers in my ear. Surprised we made it this far without anyone dying. I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can fail this class. When my video flies around. Hey, Tanea. Hey, TNT. This game is, college. Apparently first, started college. Anyway, TNT, this is, don't take it personally, I just don't like you. A, visual novel. It's just first year guidance. It's meant to be easy. Yeah. But my point still stands, okay? It's like impossible to fail. Besides, the content of the class is so subjective that there's no way to actually grade us. What can they say other than, congrats, you have listened to a guest speaker go on forever about the importance of community service. You and your newly enriched soul each get an A+. Some of you, however, could stand a bit more growth. Apparently, I have many more lessons to teach you. Such as the importance of respecting the person who's teaching the class. Shit. Isn't that right, Todd? Sorry. Hey, Hart. It won't happen again. It will happen again, I promise. Persona? I don't know. I should hope not. As soon as the instructor goes back to her speech, Todd turns back to me. You get what I mean, though, right? I pointedly ignore him. Somehow, he takes this as an agreement. I mean, I get it. First year guidance is really just a how not to die in college class. I just wish all the TAs who taught it weren't so dead poet society about it. Ileana shoots another venomous look, this time directed at me. I elbow Todd in the gut under the table. Oof! She pretends not to notice and continues on. Hey, Scapegoat! With that, we'll be moving into the next and longest part of the curriculum. And I will warn you, some of you may find the subject matter a bit awkward. We will be discussing relationships this unit. So I'll finally get to learn about all that stuff we skipped over in Catholic school. I should clarify, I don't mean just relationships of the romantic or sexual variety. In many cases, a good friend can be just as valuable as a partner. And all relationships, in whatever form they take, require effort, trust, and communication. Can I get a witness reading on the diaper? Nice to see you too, Scapegoat. You're not blocked, heart. You're not blocked of my heart. Not only that, but each can be unhealthy if the participants in the relationship are dishonest about their feelings, or if they fail to take the feelings of their partner into account. Anyway, this will be the last unit we work on before the semester ends. In addition to being the subject of our final project! She turns and grabs a stack of papers off her desk. Before we start this unit, I'm going to give you all a quick questionnaire to fill out. Whatever you do, please don't think of this as any sort of compatibility test. This isn't some cheesy magazine for teenagers. It's just a series of questions you may want to ask yourself before you enter a relationship. Also, it's strictly confidential, so please answer them as truthfully as possible. I won't be collecting these papers, though I will ask that you bring them back next class for discussion. She passes me a small stack of papers. Scrape is a professional diaper inspector. Well, it's a living. She can tell you if your kid is eating right. I don't have any kids, so I don't have any kids, and I'm not old enough to wear diapers yet, so Scapegoat's professional services are not needed here. But she is, of course, more than welcome to hang around. Chode Tracy. Rather being an unprofessional one. I take one and pass it to Todd. From my quick look, it seems pretty standard. We've got about 15 minutes, so take your time and really think about these questions. As soon as you finish, you're free to go. By the time she's done speaking, Todd is already halfway done the questions. I shake my head and turn my focus to the survey. Please write your name here. Alright. So, big decision here. We got a big decision here. We got to pick a name. The game is hey, Anunnaki. This game is called Don't Take It Personally, I Just Don't Like You. What do you eat for dinner? I was late getting to the grocery store, so they didn't have anything at the hot and ready, so I just had a microwave dinner. Anyway, yeah, like I said, name. I assume female. I assume gender comes next. I do want to pick I'm probably gonna play as a girl. I'm gonna let's be honest. I'm gonna play as a woman. I'm gonna play as a girl. Cove. Kickstarter game. Yes, Anunnaki. Yeah, it is a game I backed on Kickstarter. It dropped on April 28th. So this game is brand spanking new. Fabiana. Gender neutral. Pat. It's Pat! That's sort of what I was leaning towards. Honey Bunny is just using the name that I kind of want to use. Nicole Everly? Oh, enter. Please select your pronouns. She, her. Nicole, she, her, her. She, her. Is this correct? Yes. I am a lady. I'm a lady here. What is your favorite season? No. Caitlyn Jenner is not my hero. Caitlyn Jenner is a fucking asshole. Hey, Trailer Swift. Alright, favorite season. Personally, my favorite season is fall. I like the fall. Everyone agree? Fall as the best season? Not too hot, not too cold, not too rainy. Oh, bye TNT. Good night. I'm saying fall. Do you consider yourself a dog person or a cat person? I'm offended birds aren't an option, I just want a few fish, you know. Cats. I mean, I have to pick cats, right? I am a cat person. I am very much a cat person. So I think I have to pick cats. What is your favorite mode of escapism? Reading a good book? Watching a movie or TV show? Playing a new video game? Listening to music? I mean, for me, my favorite mode is probably reading a good book. Not necessarily the mode I engage in the most, but... Hey, Fart Garfunkel. Honestly, there were a few minutes where I was like, do I really want to go live tonight? But I was like, nah. It's one of my few days off. It's one of the few days where I'm able to stream earlier than 2 in the morning. Crying, eating meat. That might be my favorite mode of escapism. Anyway. I'm gonna say reading a good... Yeah, sleeping. I do like sleeping. I'm gonna say reading a good book. Well, I'm gonna keep going while you're away, Scapegoat. Sorry. Anyway, reading a good book. What's your favorite genre of music? Classic rock, rap, pop, country, punk, alternative. I mean, out of these choices? No. I mean, Punk alternative. Out of these choices, it's punk alternative. I do like alternative music. I like me some alternative music. Emo bop. So Jordan, this is set in the 90s, Jordan. So emo bop wouldn't have been a thing at the time that this game takes place. Punk alternative. What's my opinion on scary movies? I can't stand them, personally. For my part, I just can't stand scary movies. I mean, I just don't enjoy it. Like, I don't enjoy scary movies. So, I'm gonna say can't stand them. How often do you exercise? Daily, every other day, once or twice a week, pretty much never. Do I get scared for real? I don't know. I've never really watched enough scary movies to know. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure how much they would scare me or not. Like, I honestly don't know if I would be genuinely scared. But I don't like being scared. I am not of my herd. I am afraid of spiders, and I am afraid of heights. That said, I'm only afraid of heights, like unenclosed heights. I'm afraid of unenclosed heights. So, get me on a stepladder, I get kind of nervous. Put me at the top of this, like, put me in that, in the top of the CN Tower in the, little, you know, inside, looking down, straight down through the window. I'll probably be fine. What type are spiders? All spiders. Oh, gore, no. No, I get squeamish. I am very squeamish, so gore, absolutely not. Absolutely do not like gore. People who have pet tarantulas terrify me. Fine. Yep, absolutely fine on a plane. If I'm watching a TV show or a movie, if, you know, heights in a movie, I don't get vertigo. What about a mountain? Yep, very nervous. Super nervous on the top of a mountain. Didn't know unenclosed is a thing. Well, I don't know if it is actually a word, but, you know. Anyway, exercise. Let's say pretty much never. Blood? Yeah, don't like blood. I don't like seeing blood. Do you prefer being inside or outside? Inside, obviously. People who have lotus pod plants in their house terrify me. How nostalgic are you for your time in high school? Best years of my life. I miss it a lot, but I'm excited for the future. I have fond memories of it, but I like where I am right now. I want to forget I was ever there. Saw? No. If the entire cast of Star Trek got replaced with spiders, would I still watch? No! No, I absolutely would not. I would absolutely not watch Spider Trek. Hey, Chrissy. Anyway, high school. High school's stupid. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Introvert. Do you consider yourself to be a forgiving person? Yes, I can hold a grudge at times, but generally... I can hold a grudge at times, but generally, yes. I sometimes hold on to grudges too long. No, not at all. Medical stuff? Nope, don't like medical stuff. Keep it away from me. Hey, Gary. Like, I wasn't even willing to apply for, like, medical data entry shit. Anyway, sometimes hold on to grudges too long. Who doesn't appreciate a good grudge, though, you know? Who doesn't like a good grudge? They're fun. They're good times. Grudges are great. Would you describe yourself as a secretive person? About many things, but not everything. I have very few secrets. I mean, in my case, I don't have secrets. What am I gonna keep secret? I'm a boring-ass person. Move for like 3 minutes, then stop. Maybe the Star Trek people would be able to trek better with 8 legs? Maybe. I don't want to know. I don't want to know if that's the case. Anyway, I have very few secrets. Do you feel that you can easily communicate your feelings and needs to others? Very easily. I have some miscommunications, but usually things work out. I can, but usually with a lot of difficulty. I may as well be speaking a different language. I'm gonna say may as well be speaking a different language. Have you ever struggled with depression? Yes! Are you someone who is frequently stressed? Usually very carefree, sometimes, but I have good coping mechanisms, stressed out by many things. Just answering this question is too much for me. Comic Brooke would be even hotter with ridges on her forehead. Just answering this question is too much for me. Which of the following stresses you out the most? Oh gods. My health, my classwork, my financial situation, my interpersonal relationships. My financial situation is actually pretty steady right now, pretty secure right now, and it still stresses me out. Kind of bridges. I assume they mean like the. I assume she means like the forehead loaf that the Klingons have. Going home from work. Nice, Grapegoat. Congratulations. Hey, Diego. Alright, so which of these should I choose? Financial situation or interpersonal relationships? What's everyone think of this choice? Give myself a head loaf. Financial relationships. Thoughts on the economy crashing this year or looming war over Taiwan? I don't know, Diego. Forgot we were playing a game. That tends to happen in my gaming streams, Comic Rook. People just forget what it is that I'm doing. Not yet, Comic Rook, and it sucks because like she works during the week and I work Fridays and Saturdays, so like there isn't really a good time anymore. We didn't get a chance to do it before I switched to my permanent shift, and yeah, I don't know when it'll happen anymore. What kind of roleplay game is this? What kind of roleplay game is this? It's just a visual novel. Does your stress ever keep you up at night? Happens frequently. Occasionally, but it's more commonly my ADHD keeping me up, I think. Yeah, happens frequently, I'm gonna say. Have you ever questioned your gender identity or sexuality? Oh shit, maybe I should go back and... I question my gender identity and or sexuality on a daily basis. Do you ascribe to any form of organized religion? Or is a large part of my life? Nope. Doesn't play a large part of my life? Nope. I have my doubts. I don't believe in any form of organized religion. Are you afraid of death? Deathly! Yes, no, sometimes? Staring into the void. I often stare into the void because the void is the only one who looks back. I'm joking. I know you all watch me. It's just, but it seems like a good question. It seems like a good line, you know? That just struck me as a good line. I gaze often into the void because the void is the only one that looks back. Kind of giving me Ryan vibes. What is your level of experience in romantic relationships? Starbucks order. Been in several. Been in one, it didn't work out. Been on dates, but never anything long term. Nearly non-existent. I've been in several. What is your ideal date? Favorite band in concert. Night in, watching a favorite show. Movies, walk in the park, going out to eat somewhere nice. Honestly, just eating out somewhere. How important is it to you that you're in a committed, serious relationship? Or not top priority would be nice, but I wouldn't say I'm actively seeking one. Not actively seeking one. Which of the following do you value most in a partner? Communication. How important to you is it that your partner is physically attractive? I care about that, but it isn't my priority. Hi, King G Money. Is it important to you that your partner shares the same hobbies as you? It would be nice, but not too important. Now, I'm pretty sure it's American who made it. Is it important to you that your partner shares the same view on organized religion as you? Would be nice, but not too important. Jesus Christ, this questionnaire does go on for a while. Is it important to you that your partner shares the same political views as you? I'm gonna say somewhat important. I'm not drunk, I'm just typing like I am. How important to you is a healthy sex life in a relationship? Not my main priority, but I do consider it to be important. It's the phrasing. The sex life. In my case, honestly, I don't really care that much. Have you ever cheated on a partner while in a previous relationship? Of course not. Never have. I woke up thinking to myself, Self, I need a cocktail. If your partner cheated on you, would you be willing to stay in a relationship with them? If I loved them, then yes. Smoker, non-smoker, not yet. How good are you at handling rejection from people you're romantically interested in? Aw, thanks, Casey. Move on quickly, why let it bother me? Be down for a weekend, but then I'll get over it. Tends to stick with me for a bit. I don't know, Comic Brook. Down for a weekend. Do you see yourself as someone worth dating? Truthfully, I'm kind of torn between these. Hey, thanks, Casey. I'm kind of torn between these two choices. On good days, yes, but not always. I have a hard time seeing why someone would want to date me. I think my problem is good days. Good days sometimes end up being few and far between. Third option sounds like something you'd say. It does. Why do you think you deserve to be in a relationship? What happened to the music just now? As I get ready to fill out the final section, our instructor clears her throat. Sorry to interrupt anyone who's still working on the questionnaire, but I need to get to today's yoga workshop. I look forward to seeing you next Friday, when we'll get a bit deeper into the unit. YouTube is for therapy? Kinda. Been married many years, now alone and lost awe. That sucks, Casey. That's rough. Feel free to finish the surveys on your own time. Again, I won't be collecting them. They're just for you to use to write your truth. I look around the room and see I'm the only one left. Even Todd is gone. I guess I got a little into it. I quickly stuff my things into my backpack and head out to the hallway, waving goodbye to the TA as I go. Todd is leaning against the wall outside the classroom. As soon as he sees me, he straightens out and saunters over to join me. I see someone had a lot to think about. Hey, there were some tough questions on that sheet. If I took that class even slightly seriously, then some of those may have given me some trouble. You might want to start. Feel like we learned a lot about me from that questionnaire? Probably. We've got that project coming up, remember? I already forgot about that. That might require actual effort. Weren't you just complaining about how it's too easy? Hey, don't use my words against me. That's totally not cool. Well, just, be careful what you wish for and all that. Still uncool. The autumn chill blows through us the second we step outside. Todd rubs his bare forearms to combat the cold. Damn, it got chilly fast. I forgot, do you have another class right after this, or can we go get lunch? Todd, we've lived together for a month, and you still don't know my schedule? First of all, it's only been 3 weeks. And the first week doesn't count since we switched roommates on Thursday. Right, I remember. Because of the incident. Because of the incident. What follows is a moment of silence for our fallen former roommates. They're not dead or anything. They just both turned out to be dicks. It's not personal if I can't remember your schedule. I can barely remember mine. Wait, really? How is that even possible? You have, what, 9 classes a week? That's a lot! I mean, kinda? Sure, I guess. Whatever. Are we getting lunch, or... Todd is cut off by a paper airplane soaring out from the sky and lodging itself directly in his ear. Ow? He sounds far more surprised than hurt. Looking up at the school building, I see a grinning face from the second floor window, but it quickly disappears. Hang on, I think the culprit will be joining us soon. Todd pulls the paper airplane out of his ear with a grimace. Right on time. She bounds out the door, stopping short to join us. Nice! I've been practicing that shot all day. Cat shirt. She's got a cat shirt. This girl seems pretty cute. I think you hit bullseye. I've never heard a louder thunk in my life. Is that what you've been doing in class? Wait, don't you have class right now? I did, but my professor called at the last minute. So I just did some homework and practiced my perfect shot. Hey, crab legs. Music got a bit loud again. Don't take it personally, I just don't like you. That's what we're playing, crab legs. It's the name of the game. That's what the game is called. Time well spent. I can think of a few better ways to spend it. Did the professor give you a reason why? Nope. But I heard it was because he couldn't find parking. And they said college would be harder than high school. Yeah, Mrs. Connor said that all the frickin' time. Like every other class. That may as well have been her entire syllabus. Anyway, what are you guys doing now? I had something I really wanted to talk to you about. We were just going to get lunch. Sounds good. Can I come? Sure, sounds like fun. Yay! Oh, and it's Friday, so you know what that means? Fish. No, that's just the spring semester. It's pizza day! Pizza! And it's like real, actual round pizza, not the big square ones I had in junior high. Pizza! I actually kind of like those. No, you didn't! Rectangles belong in a circle that is then cut into triangles. Gonna have a rectangle of pizza. Anyone ever watch any of those Teen Girl Squad from Homestar Runner? Anyone ever watch the Teen Girl Squad videos from Homestar Runner? Thanks, Casey. I'm trying. The line, gonna have a rectangle of pizza, kinda lives rent-free in my mind. I think about that line way more than it actually deserves. Also, possums! I met a possum! Teen Girls. I used to love Teen Girls, the Teen Girl Squad bits. Chantel and I used to watch those ones all the time. Anyway, I actually kind of like those now. Everyone does, but the real thing is still better. I have no clue what either of you are talking about. My school had circular pizza, cut into 8, just as the good Lord intended. Thank you, Todd! Save it, private school boy! Yeah, Sarah and I didn't get any fancy round pizzas in public school. Yeah, but you also didn't have any nuns shushing you in the halls or telling you to leave a room for Jesus at the homecoming dance. So I'd say we're about even. I feel about my friendship with Chantel. She never mentions me. I mean, I don't mention her very often either. It's one of those things where, like, never watched Totally Spies. I mean, I still consider her like my best friend. Or a little better, to be honest. I'll take square pizza if it means the nuns will leave me alone. So, lunch? I could totally go for some pizza right now. You could go for some pizza anytime. Hey, Backshots, it's a visual novel. I could go for pizzas. I could go for pizza, honestly. But I already ate. Hey, Webbit, I am not. I should order a pizza one of these weekends. Your point? Fine, let's get going. Nicole, you ready to go? Sure thing. Let's go! Now Nintendo's gonna come for me. Within 10 minutes, we're seated at one of the little round tables in the back of the cafeteria. Todd's plate is piled high with slices of pizza, towering over both Sarah's plate and mine. I guess you were hungry. I forgot breakfast again. Again? Actually, I misspoke. I had breakfast, but once again, that breakfast was just coffee. Todd! You can't keep doing that! Your body needs energy to run at peak performance. Thanks, Backshots. Are you just going to start your day with no fuel in your tank? I am fueling my body. Just with caffeine. That's pure energy right there. I'm being even more efficient that way, if anything. You'd feel better if you started the day with some protein and fruit. I start each day with 1 egg, half a grapefruit, and a piece of whole grain toast with jam. Hey, Kim. Did I say there was no Domino's? Yeah, I know there's a... Domino's is what I had my first night back in Cornwall. Like, when I moved back to Cornwall, Domino's is what I had for supper. I didn't really care that much for it. Cam. If we're talking about last night, Papa John's. Cornwall does not have a Papa John's. We do have a Domino's, but not a Papa John's. Because I think someone was asking me, like, Papa John's or Domino's, which I like better. So I might have misspoken yesterday. We don't have a Papa John's here. We do have a Domino's. I don't really care much. Not terrible? Yeah. That's not great. I prefer, honestly... If you want pizza, go with a local place rather than a chain, I feel. Like, I just... Hey, alien tourist. Do you mean the people in my chat, tourist? You know these people. Hey, and hi, Zach. Yeah, I do feel like if you want pizza, chain restaurants are good if you want to feed a bunch of people. If you want just a good pizza for yourself, go local. Find a shitty local dive pizza place. You know, like here in Cornwall, we got Louis. That's good pizza. We got Napoleon's. That's good pizza. On the game. On the game. Well, this is Todd, and this is Sarah. I'm playing Nicole. This is my roommate, and this is my best friend. It keeps me going all morning. You're on the track team. I'm just studying to become an accountant. If anything, surviving off coffee is just another way of preparing me for office work. Sarah hits Todd with another exasperated humph and takes a bite of her pizza. Anyway, what's everyone up to this weekend? Hey, J-Dot. I heard there was a party somewhere tonight. It's Friday night on a college campus. Of course there's a party tonight. Hey, T. I meant one we might actually get invited to. Too bad I have homework tonight. Seems like fun. Do you want to come? I would, but I've got another Saturday morning practice. I don't want to overdo it and pay the price on the track. That's fair. Yeah, know your limits and all that. Gummy candy? Nice. And that's going to be most of what I do this weekend. You know, track stuff. Oh, totally unrelated. I had something I wanted to talk with you two about. Oh? What is it? Sarah reaches into her bag, pulls out a flyer, and slaps it on the table. This! I pick it up and read it out loud. A fall formal? Is that some kind of a dance? Like homecoming or something? Yeah, but you're supposed to get all dressed up for this one. I see. Hence the formal part of fall formal. And it's next Saturday. That soon? Why are they just telling us now? I haven't seen any flyers or anything. Maybe student council just dropped the ball on this one? I don't know. I saw one in my dorm after practice last night. Anyway, we should totally go. Hey, Bacon. Yeah? Of course. We've been here a full month and we haven't done any cool college-y stuff yet. What do you mean? We've all been going to classes. And you're even on the track team. Ugh, that's not what I mean. I just think a big dance where we all dress up really nice would be a lot of fun, you know? You might be right. So far we've done the boring stuff. I'm trying, T. I'm trying. See, I make Todd sound like this, like a man. Sarah, I try to give a bit of a high-pitched voice to, because she's small. And myself, I just give sort of a normal voice. Todd? Sarah? Me. Anyway. Introvert, I don't think that's my scene. Sarah pouts again. But if your best friend asked you, and you really didn't want to disappoint her, you'd go, right? Yeah, alright. Great, then it's settled. Now everyone just needs to find dates. Huh? Wait, what? I mean, it's a formal dance. You need to bring a date. I scan the flyer, but I don't see this written anywhere. Hey, Zach. Well, okay, it doesn't actually say that anywhere, but it's very strongly implied. So on top of buying nice clothes, we also need to find dates by next weekend? That's a bit of a tall order for me. Yeah, that part is going to be difficult for me too. You two will be fine. I mean, it's not really that hard to get a date. Sounds like someone already has one lined up. Hey! It's not like that at all. What I mean is it's just a college dance. You don't have to find your soulmate by Saturday. You can even bring a friend if you want. I could probably do that. Looks like someone's already got some ideas on who they're asking. I know you two won't have any trouble at all. And, you know, you probably won't have to go very far to find a cute girl looking for a date. Yeah? You know someone who'd be interested? Ugh, never mind. Just keep on the lookout, okay? I think Sarah was just trying to hit on Todd. And he's an idiot. Okay. Yeah, we can probably do that. Todd takes a bite of his pizza and checks his watch. But first I should probably head to class. Is it starting soon? He stands up and takes his dirty dishes with him. Well, to be totally accurate, it started 5 minutes ago. Todd! It'll be fine. It's an elective. They'll let me pass with a C. That doesn't mean you get to blow it off. That's exactly what that means. But since you're so concerned, I'll head over now. And with that, Todd heads to class, walking at a leisurely pace like he's going to be 15 minutes early instead of 10 minutes late. Grape soda gives me instant diabetes. I like grape soda. I do like grape soda. Grape Crush. Grape Crush is good. Todd wants to bring Cove. Sarah sighs. What am I going to do with you two? Us two? I put way more effort into my schoolwork than Todd ever does. And that's a high bar to clear? I get my stuff in on time. It's good to see you're keeping up with that, at least. You and I were top of the class when it came to getting things in on time. And solidly in the middle of the class everywhere else. But I still worry about Todd sometimes. And no matter what you say, I worry about you two. Why is that? Maybe it's because we're two yokels on our own in the big city for the first time? Oh, come on. Who even says yokel anyway? Me when I'm trying to make you smile. But seriously, it's a big deal for all of us. The whole status quo of our lives changed overnight. When you put it like that, it sounds like something huge. But we're not even that far away from home. It's just a 3-hour bus trip away. It's a different environment. Which is why I just want to make sure everything is okay. It's been a big change, but I'm adjusting. Every day I find new things to love about this city. It's a lot easier with my best friend here. Sarah beams. Aw, thanks, Nicole. Wait, you meant me and not Todd, right? I laugh. We've only known Todd for like a month, so it's a bit early to call him my best friend. I mean, I met him over the summer. We were in orientation together, remember? Oh, right. I guess I forgot about that. Sarah sighs again. See, this is why I'm worried about you. 18 years old and already your memory is starting to go. By the time you're 30, you'll have completely forgotten me. Hey, my memory is nowhere near that bad. And besides, you've been there for me my whole life. There's no way in hell I'm forgetting you. You stop that. But seriously, if there's anything wrong at all, you can tell me. This transition has been a lot for me. How so? I mean, there's just so much going on right now, you know? Like, I thought I'd have time to get adjusted to, not living with my parents anymore and having to do my own stuff and all that. Hey, business. No dates. Arnold Palmer is hard to pronounce. First, we're just here for the weekend, getting settled in, and then suddenly it's new classes and new people, and... She takes a sip of water. Sorry. It's just a lot all at once. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everything just changed overnight. No time to ease us into it or anything. Things have changed a lot recently. I'm just really glad you're here with me through it all. Click the decision buttons too fast? Sorry, Wabbit. I can't imagine going through this on my own. Can I get some Marlboro Arnold Palmers? Me either. That would be so much harder. No idea how Todd does it. Sarah takes a look at her watch. Speaking of Todd, I hate to do this now, but I have to go or I'll be just as late as he was. You can call me if you need me, okay? Of course. Good, because I mean it. I'll be there. And with that, she takes her tray and leaves. I look at my watch. It's probably about time I headed back to start this weekend's homework. I really don't want to end up cramming it all in the last minute on Sunday like I always do. I'm back in my room with my nose buried in my notes when I hear someone thumping at my door. I sigh. Yes, Todd? He enters the room, leaning up against the doorframe. Remember how I said I thought I heard something about a party tonight? I know someone who's going, so we've gotten in. Arnold Palmer is pronounced I-C-T-N Lemonald. Or Limone. Lemonade. The knock scared you? Hey, Beta. Did you think it was at your own door, Comic Brook? Grab your stuff and let's go. Wait, tell me more. It's going to be mostly jocks and cheerleaders. Not doing a great job selling me on this, Todd. I know, not your crowd. But Nicole, that means there are going to be a lot of single girls. And we both agreed we'd look for a date. Fine, I'll get my coat. Nice. Let's get wasted. Yeah, maybe not wasted. Todd horny? Yep. Why not? I don't know. I guess I'm just not feeling up to it tonight, you know? Come on, Nicole. Have some fun tonight. At least a drink or two. Fine, I'll have a drink. Dude hiding under Todd's bed. Comic Book was cutting large quantities of math and pressing blues. Next thing I know, I'm at a party with several drinks in me. I'm in a dorm I've never been in before, surrounded by people I've never met before. Some were dancing to music, but it's mellowed out since we got here. Now everyone's just trying their best to talk over each other. Todd has long since split off from me to go hit on some cheerleaders. I'm on my own, standing by the couch with a drink in my hand. Shit, what did I pour myself again? Beer, I suppose. This option's tempting. Something from an unlabeled mason jar. Realistically, me at a party? But I suppose I'll say beer. It's college, I hadn't stopped. No. I hadn't stopped drinking when I was early 20s, so. Mason jar. It's very tempting. I'll say beer. Good old beer. Nothing fancy, just something from upstate New York that probably cost a nickel per can. I take a sip. Yup. That's beer, alright. Just then, someone bumps into my shoulder. My drink goes flying, spilling out onto a bare section of floor just inches away from the carpet. I turn to see who knocked into me. Mason jar will probably lead to the bad ending. It's a beautiful blonde girl who seems just as surprised as I am. We both look at each other, then at the spot on the ground where my drink is rapidly pooling. Then she bursts into laughter. After a moment of confusion, I can't stop myself from joining her. She puts my hand on my shoulder, rubbing the spot where she just bumped into me. Oh my god, that just barely missed the carpet! That was a lucky one! Any luckier and you wouldn't have run into me. Huh, yeah, you'd be right. But, then what would have happened? That's a different universe. A road less traveled, or whatever the poem was about. Oh, I'm Dale, by the way. I'd drink a mason jar of spunk if the guy was really attractive. And you? We're interrupted by a man who I presume to be the host of this party. Hey! Do you two plan on cleaning that up? Sorry, I'll get it. Dale looks to me. Hey, don't worry, I've got it. I was the one who bumped into you. Plus, I think I already know where the paper towels are. It isn't the first time I've spilled something tonight. Okay, but I'm helping out too. Aw, thanks! That would be great! While Dale stumbles off to get the towels, I stand by to make sure no one slips and breaks their neck. A few moments later, Dale is back with a thick roll of paper towels. She has a trucker's name? Kinda, yeah. Dale is not a name you really associate with cute girls and... Yeah. She tears off a few sheets and tosses the roll to me. I'm sober enough to catch it, but not quite sober enough to do so without nearly fumbling it. Fortunately for me, Dale is too busy cleaning up the spill to notice. I join her, and in seconds all of my drink has been soaked up and deposited into a basket. Afterwards, we both slump down onto the couch. Anyway, sorry about that. Can I get you, another drink? No, I think I'm good. Okay. I've probably had a few too many myself. But, you probably guessed that from the whole bumping into you thing. Haha, maybe. By the way, what's your name? I don't think we've met before. Or we did, and I just had way more drinks than I thought I did. No, we haven't. My name is Nicole. I'm a freshman here. Picture that you drew and sent me, that's Dale. You hate Dale? Dale is thicker than the paper towels. I mean, I'm kinda, actually. She does seem a bit ditzy. Huh, that name actually rings a bell. Are you dating one of the cheerleaders by any chance? No, why do you ask? She shrugs. Seemed like a fair guess. Since, most of the people here are cheerleaders and their assorted boyfriends, girlfriends, and partners. Huh, that sounds about right. Dale bullied me. This one seems nice. And then the conversation just stops. I should probably say something. Are you, here with someone? Oh, yeah. Actually, I guess that, depends on what you mean. But if you're asking whether I have a date or not, then, well, no. Oh, don't worry. I'm just joking with you. Oh, I see. Sorry, just the alcohol talking. Maybe. But tell me more about you. Like, is this something you do often? Go to parties like this, I mean. Not really, no. Not really your scene? Never really has been. My roomie likes these sorts of things, though, so he brings me whenever he doesn't want to be alone. Dale shrugs. I mean, if you don't like a lot of noise or people, I get it. It's definitely more my speed, though. Anyway, it's nice to sit and chat for a bit. I'm glad we're past the dancing part of this party. Not much of a dancer? I mean, I took a few classes junior year of high school. But then someone hands me a drink and I forget, all of that. Understandable? She groans. Ugh, I've only had, 2.5 drinks. Yeah, but you're tiny. She is, she is a tiny, tiny person. Can you believe that? I am such a lightweight. How did I end up like this? No clue. And what about you? I get buzzed easily, but not drunk. Nice. You're in the sweet spot, so that's cool. It has its perks. You get to drink a little longer, but you don't have to, spend $20 to feel anything. I thought alcohol was supposed to make you feel nothing. Okay, real deep there. But you know what I mean, right? Yeah, I guess I do. But, I seriously think I had a few too many. Because when I drink, I get tired and clumsy. I saw the clumsy side of you tonight. Well, yeah, but whatever. I'm too tired for this. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit. Do you mind staying here with me? People should leave me alone if they think we're here together or something. Oh, you'd be okay with that? Was hating on thin women and says Paula Dean shouldn't have apologized. Should have apologized? No, if a white person says the N-word, they should always apologize. Are they gonna fuck? We'll have to wait to find out, Cam. Yeah, of course. We've just met, but I get, a good vibe from you. Oh, well, thank you. Mm-hmm. Well, good night. She lies down and closes her eyes. Next thing I know, she's out like a light. I try and stay awake from her, but the dull hum of the chatter has taken on a hypnotic quality. My eyes are heavy. I close them. I mean, that was a couple months ago. Anyway, black people are the only ones who are allowed to give out N-word passes. And they don't give them out easily. And it also has to be like a group of it black people. Like one black person cannot give out an N-word. I think that's something. One black person cannot give out an N-word pass. So like, Chris Rock tried to give Louis C.K. An N-word pass. And like, no, Chris. No. It has to be like, you have to get like a bunch of black people being like, yeah, that's fine. No, he's allowed. That guy, this white dude's allowed to say it. Like I said, they really don't do that. Like, black people really don't give out N-word passes. I close them anyway. Just for a minute. I have never said the N-word. No, T, like I said, it's got to be a bunch of black people. It's the minimum number of people to make an acceptable group. I mean, I don't really get to say. I'm not black, so I don't really get to say sort of the minimum requirement. That wouldn't be too bad, right? Gonna wake up with a dick on your face. Hopefully just drunk. Eh, fuck you, Cam. I hear a loud, sudden noise, like someone clearing their throat. My eyes open. Todd is standing in front of me with a sour look on his face. Hey, Nicole. I think it's time we head out. I struggle up from my slump in the overly plush couch. I feel a warmth in my lap and look down. I see that Dale has moved in her sleep and is now sprawled over me. That one I have, actually. Gonna remove the comment. That is a word I have said, Vanna, but I've cut it out of my vocabulary. You know, when I grew up, it was a common word. It was a very common word when I was growing up. And then someone online called me out for it. I was like, you know what? That's fair. And I cut it out. This is like 10, 11 years ago that this happened. That somebody called me out for it. So I cut it out. It was slang? It was slang. But it is, it is a slur. So, yeah, I was like, all right, I'm not going to say that word anymore. I see that Dale's moved in her sleep and has now sprawled over me. I carefully get up, doing my best not to wake her. The results are mixed. By which I mean Dale slides off the side of the couch, landing on the carpet. Nicole! You just dumped her on the floor. I didn't mean to. No, honey bunny. What? Dale struggles to her feet, but quickly brushes herself off. She didn't have far to fall, thankfully, and it seems like the alcohol took any edge off it. No, I have never used the N-word. Sorry. Oh, no worries. Looks like I was really in your personal space there. Oh, hey Todd, didn't know you were here. Oh, hi Dale. I didn't see you either. That's probably because someone let me sleep through the party. Hey, I was tired too. At least everyone left us alone. That is literally not what it means, Cam. They probably thought we were a gross couple or something. Todd cracks a too wide smile at that. You two certainly looked the part. Anyway, I hope you had fun tonight, even if we didn't get to hang out. Oh, have you met Nicole? We're roommates. Wow, small world, huh? Hey, wait, I thought you were rooming with Guy. You know, the guy who's always playing Frisbee? I was. And on paper, I still am. There was a whole incident. Yeah, and my roommate was involved as well. So we switched. Oh, I see. That makes sense then, I guess. Dale cracks her neck and grimaces. Yeah, tomorrow is, gonna suck. I don't think any of us are looking at a fun morning. Not at all. Dale laughs hard enough to stumble, then steadies herself with the arm of the sofa. Yeah, that's my cue to find one of my teammates and get out of here. But, Nicole, let me know if you want to hang out sometime. I'm sure you can get my number from Todd. That too wide smile returns to Todd's face. Sure thing. Yeah, and next time we go to one of these parties, come over and say hi. Yeah, I will. Don't be a stranger! At this point, the party is all but dead. Todd and I head back shortly after Dale leaves. He's surprisingly quiet, like he's lost in thought. Which, considering how chatty he usually gets when he's been drinking, is something of a surprise. By the time we're about halfway home, he finally breaks the silence. So, you and Dale know each other? Well, we just met each other tonight. So, I guess now? She's pretty interesting, huh? I don't really know. We didn't talk much before she passed out on top of me. Oh? What a surprise. What? Nothing. We don't talk much on the walk back. Why am I a stranger to you? I am a stranger to everyone. When I finally wake up, my head is filled with only pain and regret. My eyes open halfway before the merciless sun forces them to close again. And the guy in the van outside come see me. I take a deep breath, come to terms with the headache I know I'm about to spend the rest of the morning with, and open my eyes. I sit up in bed, which feels less like the normal beginning of my day and more like the worst exercise I've ever tried to force my body to do. This is shortly followed by 3 short raps at my door. They're muted enough that I can barely hear them, and yet they still make me wince. It's open. Todd walks in. He looks totally fine. Not fair. I was totally fine when I got back, and now the sun is trying to murder me. Todd rubs his temples with his fingers. I feel awful as well. I'm just a lot better at hiding it. Why are you so much better at drinking than I am? Genetics, mostly. He looks at my open window and winces. Actually, screw this. I'm never drinking again. Not worth it anymore. We need something to deal with these hangovers. Want to get breakfast? I mostly want to die. Nope, not allowed. Not going through another roommate this early in the year. Anyway, I need something with a ton of carbs smothered in grease. I groan. That is what you are supposed to have. Bacon sandwich is the best food for a hangover. I don't want to get up. Neither do I. But the best hangover cure is black coffee and greasy diner food. Let's go. I know a place. Sure thing. Let me just drink like a gallon of water first. Sounds good. After some tribulations, we finally make it to Regular Joe's. It's a pretty nice diner, one of those ones that tries to look as authentic as possible. Apparently, that includes a jukebox that's been playing the same song on a loop since we got here. And all of the waitresses are on roller skates, for some reason I don't quite understand. Once I get in and sit down, I start to feel a bit better. Todd, on the other hand, has his head on the table. I'm sipping on orange juice. The acidic, sweet flavor immediately brightens my day. Todd's coffee is nearly untouched. Todd? It looks like he used all his strength getting us here. I sip my drink. Within minutes, the waitress has our food. Do you guys ever wonder how a soap company is able to make chocolate so good? What's their secret? They put bits of the soap in the chocolate. You used to have ramen noodles and beer to cure my hangover? So, bit of the dog that bit you, little of the dog that bit you tea. Not actually the most effective way of fighting a hangover. Or hair of the dog that bit you, that's what it is. Little of the hair of the dog that bit you. I ordered pancakes with butter and real maple syrup. Todd ordered something greasy with a ton of carbs. With a side of surprise me, I guess. The result is difficult to discern under the thick layer of sausage gravy. Our waitress gives us a concerned look, which I deflect with a nervous smile and a half-assed excuse. He's had a rough night. She shrugs and skates off into the kitchen. Junior caramels? Shower beers cure the hangover, you just stay drunk? I dig into my food. It's probably really good most days, but today it tastes better than anything I've ever eaten. Todd struggles to a sitting position. That song. I know, Todd. It's really annoying. I didn't mind it the first time. Me either. Another, much taller waitress skates over to us. With the grace of someone who's done this enough times she's lost count, she skids to a stop right next to our table. Alright, you two, what seems to be... Todd? Todd looks shocked. Huh? Maria? Immediately, he springs out of his chair and throws his arms around the waitress, nearly knocking her to the ground. Whoa, easy there. You're gonna put me on my ass. Well, sorry, I just wasn't expecting you around here. I had no clue you were in town. Never left. Okay, that's a lie. I left, like, immediately after I dropped out. But I came right back. No shit. None at all. I mean, other than this uniform, which is the height of shittiness. The music fades out, then starts up again. And that fucking song! She skates over, unplugs the jukebox without stopping, then circles back around to stop in front of us with a skid. I hear all the other customers breathe a sigh of relief. Sorry, I had to get that. Todd, his mood now much better, sits back down and starts digging into his breakfast. Is it always like that around here? Nah, just shitty kids who think it's clever to load up like 20 plays of the same song. That sounds unpleasant. Welcome to food service hell. She cocks her thumb over to me while looking at Todd. So, who's your friend? Oh, right. This is my roommate, Nicole. Nicole, this is Maria. She and I go way back. Roommate, huh? No, not like that. It's a long story, actually. But the short version is, no, we are not sleeping together. Not even once. Got it. I need to figure out Maria's voice. Anyway, Nicole, it's good to meet you. Man, I can't get a good voice from Maria. Todd and I have been friends since, like, high school? We met when I was in middle school and you were a freshman. So that's about right. Yeah, pretty much. Shit, I forgot you guys are like, what, 19? Try 18. Fuck, it's worse than I thought. You're pretty much fetuses. You two better not ask me to buy you beer or anything. I'd never do that. At your place of work, that is. Yeah, that sounds like the Todd I know. Spicy Latino boy. I don't really want to do an accent, though. That sounds like the Todd I know. Hey, Nicole. Is he this much of a fucking mooch at your apartment? Hey! I have never mooched off you. Unless I forgot my lunch card. But I always pay you back. But anyway, my shift ends in 2 hours if you guys want to grab a beer and hang out. But wait, it's still morning. You really do have a lot to learn. Day drinking is like the best way to spend a Saturday. Also, it's like 2 in the afternoon. What? Todd checks his watch. Well, a little before 2. Damn, you two did tie one on. I'm kinda impressed. Do a sultry voice? I don't know how to do a sultry voice. I'm kinda impressed. Oh, that's the voice. I haven't lost it. I hope you've at least gotten better at keeping your lunch down. I've been vomit-free for years now, thank you very much. I don't believe that at all. No one changes that much. Anyway, offer still stands. I know a great place out in the woods to grab a couple beers and shoot the shit. Like old times. Except, you know, with your new friend here. And we won't be getting drunk in a Dunk's parking lot. Oh, I don't want to make things weird. Nah, don't worry. I promise we won't third wheel you. And hey, play your cards right. You and I might end up third wheeling Todd. Ooh. Huh? You heard me. Okay then. Sounds like a good time. Hell yeah. I could use a few beers. I thought you said you were done drinking. That's before I experienced the curative powers of... He gestures to his breakfast. Whatever this is. Oh, I see you got the special. It's just leftovers on top of hash browns covered in sausage gravy. Covered in sausage gravy. It sure is special. I feel like I could take on the world! Yeah, I'd call that a common side effect. The second one being in like 4 or 5 hours, you're gonna be out like a light. And snore a ton, probably. So Nicole is in for a good time. No worries, we've got a suite. Damn, you two lucked out. A whistle emanates from behind the kitchen counter. Covered in what? Covered in sausage gravy. The three of us, along with the majority of the diner, turned around to see the cook giving Maria some serious side-eye. I guess that's my cue to get back to work. But I'll come around and pick you two up after my shift ends. Whatever the hell that is. Sounds like fun. You know where Hall F is? Yeah, that's where they had me holed up before I dropped out. That lady has a big-ass head? Kinda. That's where we are. Nice. Is it still a shithole? It could be nicer. I'll take that as a yes. There's another whistle, louder this time. Yeah, that's my cue. Back to work. See you later, though. Maria's shift ran late. As in, very late. Todd and I assumed she'd just forgotten until we heard her honking her car horn outside our building at around 6:30. The sky was dark by the time we parked the car. Luckily for the three of us, Maria had found a spot with a small fire pit. Well now, the sultry voice doesn't really fit her now. Now she needs a butcher voice. Now she needs a butch voice, I think. Well, it's not much to look at, but I just like being out here. Is this where you imagine your B-50 nerds go? Nope. Gotta think of a butch voice. Still good, people are diverse. High pitch. I don't know, like this hair, the jacket over the shoulder. This lady's she feels kind of butch. Wish I could do a Brooklyn accent. Hey, I'm walking here. But I just like being out here. The breeze is nice. Damn straight. Too fucking hot during the day. AC's been busted at the reg for about a week now. So I've really been looking forward to getting out and feeling the breeze. Todd sets down the case of beer he's been carrying and opens it up, pulling out 3 cans. He tosses one to me and throws another to Maria before pulling the tab on his. Do a southern accent? I don't know about a southern accent. She looks like she's in a motorcycle gang after work. Make her tough and southern, she's tough. Weird phrases. Maria cracks hers open and downs about half of it in a single gulp. Ugh, you have no clue how badly I needed that. You've never been one for customer service. I don't think anyone is. No one can like people that much. I take a look at the label on the beer can. The label reads Geneseo, a brand I have never heard of before. I take a sip. Just terrible. I know, bag shots, it's terrible. It's not very flavorful. Clearly Maria got what she paid for. Still, it's cold, and after a hot day I can't complain. How's that taste? Doesn't taste like much. Well, when you turn 21 and start buying beer for the rest of us, then by all means get the fancy fucking beers with all the hops and shit. Sorry, Nah, I'm just giving you shit. I know it's kinda a shit beer, but it costs basically nothing. Pretty sure it's cheaper than water. Plus, you only have to drink like 2 to get a nice buzz going. Todd takes a sip. Tastes like high school. Hell yeah! Just let me finish mine and then I'll get the fire going. Maria slams back the second half of the can, drops it on a rock, and crushes it under her boot. Alright, I'm on it. In less than 5 minutes, we've got a fire in front of us, and Maria's pulling the tab on her second Fink beer. I see you've still got it. Yes, her shirt is rock on. Yup. Never lost it. That was fast. Hey, you build enough campfires and cold nights, you learn to be quick about it. Picked that up in Scouts back in, what, middle school? Never made it much farther than that, though. Why's that? Just, never felt like it was for me, I guess. Plus, they're all paramilitary and shit, and I'm not down with that. Oh, I see. I've literally never heard anyone call the Girl Scouts a paramilitary organization. That is an amusing way of putting it. But sure, I guess? I don't know if you've got a ton of outdoor experience. I know Todd does, but he couldn't start a good campfire if he had a gallon of napalm. Backshots! Amelia Fart Smasher Pass. FML. I don't know who that is, Backshots, but thank you very much, Backshots. Thank you very much, the Backshots. But I don't know who Amelia Fart is. Hey! That's only because you never let me. Because I don't feel like freezing my ass off out in the woods. Just drink your damn beer and let me talk to your new friend. Fine. But I can totally get one going in 10 minutes now. I've been practicing since you left. Of course you have! So anyway, Nicole, how'd you end up in this shithole of a city anyway? I wanted to go to the same college as my best friend. Oh, I see how it is. Is this just a friend or something more? I mean, we've never dated or anything. Ah, I see. Yeah, I wish some of my crew from high school came with me when I came here. Hey, I showed up, didn't I? Yeah, 3 fucking years late, Todd. And what about you? Why did you come here? Couple of things, really. And the fact I dropped out of college after 1 fucking semester should tell you education wasn't one of them. Todd's expression turns grim. He takes another sip of his beer, but says nothing. I mean, getting away from the folks was a big draw. But they're both dead now, so I'm mostly here just out of habit. Todd spits out his beer, then starts coughing. Oh, That's awful, I'm so sorry. It is what it is. We weren't exactly close. Or even really on speaking terms when they kicked it. Cheerful. Todd stops coughing, and immediately he takes another drink. A long one. Maria and I join him. Now that I've brought the mood down, she reaches into her bag and pulls out a box of graham crackers, a bag of marshmallows, and some chocolate bars. Got some stuff for us here. S'mores stuff? Where'd you get that? The cook at the Reg ordered a ton to try and make s'mores milkshake. The marshmallows gunked up one of the mixers so bad we had to chuck it and get a new one, so it was a total loss. We still have bags of the stuff, so I just grabbed a few when I clocked out. They just let you have them? I mean, I didn't ask, but there's this whole pallet of the stuff in the back, and nothing on the menu calls for marshmallows or graham crackers. So I think it's safe to say they won't be missed. Good enough for me. Did you bring any sticks to roast them with? We're in the woods, dumbass. Maria picks up a stick off the ground and, with a quick flourish, pulls a knife out of her boot. With 4 quick cuts, she has the tip of it in a point. Just find your own and I'll get the bark off for you. Good enough to eat off. Backshot! Someone kill me. Thank you very much, Backshots. And no. Thought she was about to pull out some drugs. Nope. She got something better. Shit for s'mores. Sure thing then. And can you toss me another beer? How many have you had already? Well, if you toss me that one, I'll be on number 3. Todd, I was worried seeing you this morning. But clearly you've still got it. But also, fuck you for forcing me to be the sober one. It's fine, we can all be the drunk one together. We're just chilling. Hey asshole, one of us needs to be sober enough to drive. And unless Nicole knows how to drive stick, that just leaves me. I can't even drive standard. Well then, I guess sugar is my drug of choice for the evening. She sits back on a log, then skewers a marshmallow on the end of her stick. Nicole, you got a stick? I grab a long one from the ground by my feet. Yeah, right here. Nice. Why don't you take a seat next to me? She pats the log next to her and I take the seat. Here, take this for a sec, will you? I'll trade you. She hands me the stick she's been using and I pass her mine. With another 4 quick strikes of her knife, she stripped the bark from the tip. Alright, switch back. Oh, and hey, you didn't burn it. I only had it for a second. Yeah, but a second is all it takes. I've seen people fuck it up in less time. I have a sneaking feeling you're talking about me. Hey, Thulsu. And I'll have you know I like them a little burnt. Which is fucked up. Nah, you gotta get them a little burnt. You gotta get like that little bit of crisp on them. You gotta get them like that. Oh, that's good. That's the good shit. When they're just a little bit burnt, oh, that is the best shit. They get this nice little crackle on them, you know, like whenever you bite into them, they get this nice little crunch. They get this little crunch when you bite into them. Oh no, that's the good shit right there. What about you, Nicole? Just a little burnt. Ugh, now I see why you two hang out together. Freaks. Thulsu? Hey, Thulsu, if you don't like this, feel free to just click the fucking X on the top right corner. You're not fucking obligated to be here, asshole. No one's forcing you to hang around. Stick around. If you don't like visual novels, don't fucking watch. Maria's marshmallow, which she's been delicately turning over the fire, is now a dark brown. She pulls it off and holds the stick between her knees while she gets the chocolate and graham crackers ready. Then she squeezes the marshmallow off between the 2 crackers and takes a bite. Yep. That's just like I remember it. Gooey and almost too fucking sweet. She quickly finishes it off while I cook mine to perfection. Todd sits by the fire, noticeably more drunk than either of us. Alright, that was good. I think I need another just to be sure, though. Still got that sweet tooth, I see. Visual novel wabbit. I like sticking the marshmallow straight into the fire and blowing it. It's been a long time since I've made cooked a marshmallow in a fire. I haven't done it since I was a kid. Probably like 12? 11, 12? I think 12. I think I was 12 last time I did it, or right around 12. There's the big ice storm that I think was 97? Was it 96 or 97? I'm blanking on when that big ice storm was. Oh, 1998. So I would have been 13. So yeah, last time I had marshmallows over a fire, I was 13. "24 years since I did that. Oof. I missed that shit, but I'm not going out into the woods. That's why I would love to have a house with a real fireplace. Yeah, a house with a real fireplace would be really cool. But, obviously, you know, that shit's expensive, and I don't really want to be a homeowner. I don't really want to have to take care of a home. I'd love to have a friend who owns a house with a real fireplace, and then I could go over there and we could cook marshmallows in the fireplace. You know it. I had to give myself a hard rule to never order anything from the reg when I leave. Otherwise, I'd be downing milkshakes left and right. Are they any good? They're fucking divine, Todd! Hell, mix a little bourbon in there and I'd probably start double fisting them. We'll have to order them the next time we go. Definitely. And more of whatever I had for breakfast. Fuck it, let me know when you two go, okay? I'll tag along too, I guess. Maybe see what it's like on the other side of that experience. She skewers another marshmallow. Alright, probably time to start wrapping up. The piss poor excuse for a buzz I had is gone now, so I'll just roast this one up and then go. Works for me. Agreed. Full soup? Because they are better than you. They're all better than you. Everyone is better than you, Full soup. Okay, great. Not like I want to rush you or anything. I've just got work tomorrow. Glad I came out here with you two. I haven't had a night like this in forever. Since I left our hometown, actually. You missed it? So much. I tried bringing my bandmates out here once. It didn't go well. What happened? Maria waves at me dismissively. Just standard band drama bullshit. I guess no one got the memo that, no, a random hookup with a bandmate when you're about to tour with isn't a good idea. You still with Pope's entrails? Nah, we broke up when our drummer found Jesus. Ironic. I know, right? The drummer's supposed to be the wild one. And believe me, he was up until then. Did you find a new band to play with? Hey, Backshots. Thalsu is not a god. Playing some video games? Yeah, hey, Deckside. Oh yeah, we're called Strangle the King, and we're fucking hardcore. Sweet, what's that sound like? You know, some crust punk with an anarchic garage type sound. You're still working at it. My bass is hard as hell, but we seriously need a new guitarist. You two should see us perform sometime. We need an audience other than the usual crew of dirtbags. Hell yeah! Definitely. Maria smiles. Sounds like a good time. Alright, my marshmallow's done. Todd, Nicole, wanna help me pack all this shit up in a sec? Sure. Yeah, I can help. Alright, let's get to work. We chat a bit while Maria stomps out the dying fire, and Todd and I pick up all the empty beer cans. Our conversation carries on from there until she drops us off outside our hall. The entire time, I didn't realize how exhausted I was until my head hit the pillow. Alright, it's been 2 hours, so this is a good spot to end for the night. Not gonna lie, this tune right here, this music right here, I could hear this as like, you know, like they sort of like the music track for like a Portishead song or Massive Attack. You know, I could hear this as like Portishead or Massive Attack. One of those bands, or one of those types of bands. Well, I can definitely see that. This definitely gives 90s vibes. This right here. Oh, and Anaki, no. I mean, I think it'll have like discussion of sexual content. I don't think it's good. Oh shit! Gordon Lightfoot died. Oh shit! Apparently Gordon Lightfoot died earlier tonight. Well shit! Not someone I ever listened to. Like I never listened to Gordon Lightfoot. It's just he wasn't really my style for the most part, but even so, he's young. He's Gordon Lightfoot. He's a Canadian folk musician. He won 16 Junos, which are like the Canadian Grammys. I mean, he was sort of one of Canada's most iconic and most acclaimed singer-songwriters. Yeah. honestly kind of a big deal. Genuinely, that's a big deal. Yeah. Rest in peace to Gordon Lightfoot. One of Canada's biggest singer-songwriters. Wild. I guarantee you, Justin Bieber is a huge fan of Gordon Lightfoot. Like, I don't even need to look that up. I am 100% confident that that Justin Bieber is a fan of Gordon Lightfoot. Anne Marie was Canada's. Yeah, she was a big one. Anyways, yeah, so it has been 2 hours. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm enjoying this game. Or this visual novel. I'm enjoying this so far. So yeah, like I said, we'll play this until the Our Life DLC drops. Then we'll finish up Our Life, and then we'll finish up this. But for now, thanks for coming. Back to my 2:30 a.m. streams for the next week. And